everyone, for some more of my Pittsburgh United career mode for FIFA 22. And we are going to be continuing on here in the month of June as we take a look at the calendar here real quick. So I do want to... What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to sim these first two games against New York Red Bull and Inter Miami. I'm probably going to play this game against DC United. I'll also probably play this game against New York City FC, and I'll probably end the episode by playing this game against Atlanta. But this will be the final episode that will feature our starting goalkeeper, Zach Steffen, because I'm sure you guys already know, if you guys have been following the series, Zach Steffen I use in a swap deal in order to get Emi Martinez from Aston Villa. And Martinez will be my new starting goalkeeper for this team, just because I just got kind of tired of Zach Steffen, especially when it comes to sim games, and I don't feel the most comfortable having a goalkeeper that's not at least an 85 rating, so... But as far as the rest of the team, I really don't plan on doing anything else to the rest of the team. I think I like the reserves. I like the starting lineup. So, and as far as the summer transfer window, I don't plan on doing anything. So, it's probably going to be a really quiet transfer window unless I decide to get rid of a few fringe players. But before I get started, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and sim this game against New York Red Bulls. Hopefully we start off with a good result here. And we don't. We start off with a loss. That's not ideal. Conrad does get a goal first, but Fabio gets a brace. And that loss allows New York to pull level with us. Oh, I didn't realize Inter Miami was that high up on the table. You know, I think I might as well play against Inter Miami. I was gonna sim this game, but there's no way I'm simming against a third place team in the league. So I am gonna play my backup team since I simmed with my first team. Clear skies at Three Rivers Stadium, though I am going to change the kits. I like Inter Miami's kits. I don't know about anybody else, but I like the way that pink looks on them. But, yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into this. You see Moritz Reiner is our featured player here. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I know that New York was ranked 7th in the division, but I would have thought my first team would have been good enough to take care of them in a sim game, but apparently not. And because we're playing this game, I'll sim the game against DC United, depending on where they're ranked at. I'm so glad I fixed that font. You actually get to see the word Pittsburgh in the graphic instead of it being in black. Because that drove me nuts in seasons 1 and 2. As we are underway here. Papa, can you make a run? Yes, you can, and yes, he scores. Four goals in 7 matches for Matthew Hopper. Bucio, can you add to the lead? Yes, he can. Bucio currently playing for Venezia, who... They look all but relegated from Serie A, unfortunately, which makes me sad because I was kind of hoped that Venezia would have been able to survive, but there are 6 games behind 17th with 2 games left, and it's going to take an extraordinary amount of events for them to stay up in the Italian top division, so... So the only way they'll be, as Rhino scores there, the only way they'll be in FIFA 23 will be if you create them in a creator club, sadly. Unless they get put into rest of the world, which is a possibility. But speaking of FIFA 23, how do you guys feel about FIFA 23 being the last one that FIFA is going to be a part of EA? To be honest with you, I'm very happy about it because the way EA has been treating these games the past decade or so, I don't blame FIFA for pulling out whatsoever. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of which developer FIFA goes to in order to develop their games. And of course, from FIFA 24 on, it will not be known as FIFA 24. It will be known as EAFC. But yeah, I don't necessarily think, if I'm being honest, because like I said, EA's been kind of lackluster. And I mean, if you get to a point where not only do you not fix the bugs in the current FIFA, but the same bugs are featured in a later FIFA, that's when you know you don't care as a company. And you see Pizarro does get a goal back for them. Jedi comes on for Ibsen Rossi. Wood comes on for Rodriguez. McKennie comes on for Moeller. But we are able to bounce that back from that ugly home loss against New York Red Bulls. But yeah, DC United is not in the top 6, so I am going to go ahead and sim once again. Hopefully my first team can bounce back. By the way, I do apologize if I sound a little bit nasal. My allergies are kind of acting up a bit, so... Okay, 7th place DC United. I'm going to see if lightning strikes twice for us. Again, it is at home. I am going to be simming with my first team. We are still tied with New York on top of the standings. And we do. We get the 3-1 win. McKennie got a hat trick. Nice. Hopper came on for Conrad, Miazga came on for Cannon, and Arce came on for Kempembe. That's what I wanted my team to do to begin with. And that actually should have been the last game with Zach Steffen. So I actually did not play a game with Zach Steffen before he goes to Aston Villa. So, yeah, that game against DC United was the last with Zach Steffen in a Pittsburgh United kit. And then starting from July 1st, we will have Emi Martinez in there. New York must have drew their last game because they're now 2 points behind us in the standings. You see, Weston McKennie, because of the hat trick, he is now the leading goal scorer in the MLS, which is awesome considering he's a center mid. Let me see if there's any news bulletins concerning that. Kind of surprised, but anyway, we are going to sim forward here. Should take a few seconds. There we go. You see, Youth Squad monthly report, Eustachio contract situation. Since you haven't been successful in renewing Eustachio's contract agreement, he has now become available in a free transfer. We'll deal with that. Abeledo departs. Stefan departs. Emi Martinez has arrived. Bell leaves on loan. Akasura departs. Long departs. Rubio departs. Didn't I already renew his contract, though? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Let me go ahead and renew his contract real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I did. Contract expiring. Okay. Important 3 years. No release clause, 28 grand. I will accept 28 grand as a slap in the face for an 84 rated player, but as long as he's happy, I'm happy. As we are going to sim forward here, we are going to play this game against second place New York City FC. They are the reigning champs in real life. Okay, we get a loan offer for one of our youth players, Angel Alonso. We can delete that, we already dealt with that. Okay, we are going to delegate with Toronto. See what they have to say. But we are going to be traveling to the Big Apple in order to take on New York City FC. We are going to be playing with our first team. This is a 1v2 matchup. I am going to keep my home kits on for this one. I'm going to keep the home kits on for this one. Clear skies to the Stadium Europa. And this will be the first game that has... Oh, I didn't get to choose. Hopefully, Emi Martinez is in the lineup. I didn't get to double check to see if he was in the lineup. He should have been.
A jacket has been found with the name Eric.
Okay, let me see here real quick. Yep, Martinez isn't. Okay, so this will be the debut match of Emi Martinez.
Please welcome our visitors, United and your New York City FC.
As we are underway here, we have a golden opportunity to put a cushion between us and New York City after that ugly loss against New York Red Bulls. Max Woodgate on the score sheet, the Canadian Wonder Kid. Jacob Jones doing the selfless thing there. 2 goals in 10 matches so far. Not a great goal return, but don't let that fool you. This kid's been solid. I am absolutely tickled pink that he's in the starting lineup. Oh! That's not what I wanted to do with that. That's on me. That's on me. Oh, what kind of cross is that, Conrad? Man. Okay, guys, wake up a little bit. Please. It's the second best team in the Eastern Conference. They're playing like this against them. Of course, Jacob Jones has to be one of the highest rated strikers in MLS at this point. The hometown hero himself, the captain of this club. Easily one of the best players I've ever played with on FIFA, and the funny thing is he's not even a real player. Of course, Jacob Jones last season was murdering the goal-scoring race. This time around, he's nowhere near the goal-scoring charts. Come on, celebrate. There we go. As he celebrates with his fellow attackers. Oh, nice! Ocampo was just able to squeeze that in there. Kind of a questionable cross by De La Fuente, but he was able to get it to Ocampo. As McKennie and I think that's Jedi celebrating with him. As we jump to the result here. You do get 2 goals back through Acevedo and Guerrero, which is not ideal, but we still hang on for the 3 points. That's the most important thing. So unfortunately, Emi Martinez was not able to get a clean sheet on his debut game, but he will have opportunities to get some clean sheets. Just double check Martinez is in the backup team. Has anybody grown? Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure if Buchanan was already at a 75 or he's grown to a 75. As you can see there, we have a game in hand. We have a 5-point cushion between ourselves and New York City. As we reach an agreement for Angel Alonso, a 2-year loan deal with no option to buy. As we are up against interest in Crepeau, which I am no longer interested in because I got Matt Turner on the team now. Who's interested in Crepeau? FC Metz. They're going to get themselves a good goalkeeper. Alonso has been loaned out. But anyway, we are going to be traveling to the Mercedes-Benz, where we'll be taking on 7th place Atlanta United, which we're taking on a lot of teams that are in 7th place. Before it was New York Red Bulls. Then it was DC United that was in the 7th position. Now Atlanta is in the 7th position. So, getting a lot of teams that's jockeying for playoff positioning here. And for this game, I am going to go with my backup kit here. My banana cream kits, as I like to call them. The Clear Skies, the Mercedes-Benz. They do have Ezekiel Barco yet. They got Araujo. Not sure that's Tyler Adams and center mid. If it is, that's going to be an excellent signing for them. Miles Robinson, George Bello. Not a bad team. You see Weston McKennie, our featured player here. I'm not sure if he still is the leading goal scorer in MLS, though he is up there in the standings. Yeah, I didn't see a graphic, so chances are we didn't get... He's still not on top. Nope. Don't foul him. There we go. Nice steal by Jones. Jones, can you get on the score sheet right off the bat? Yes, you can. As he celebrates with Max Wood. Five goals in 8 matches. He is steadily climbing up the standings. Nice steal by Max Wood, forcing the turnover. Oh, good cross! That could have been a foul. Excellent cross by De La Fuente, but I still want to know how it's not a foul on Atlanta, but whatever. Nice finish there by Max Wood. Nice. I'm not sure what I was trying to do with that crosser, but luckily I was able to find Max Wood. That's his second of the game. Nice steal by Jacob Jones. He celebrates with Ocampo and Wood. As we are going to jump to the result here. They do get a goal back, so Emi Martinez is still unable to get a clean sheet so far in his Pittsburgh career. I think I should have seen what Zach Steffen's stats were before he left. I regret not doing that. But I guess we won't know now. But, let's see. I wasn't originally going to play this game, but I think I am. This will be the last game I feature in this episode. We will be playing against New York City FC again. They are holding on to that second position in the MLS Eastern Conference standings. As we are hosting them this time, we are not going to the Big Apple. Jacob Jones wants to play. I'm going to say we got bigger games ahead, though. That's not entire. We got bigger games coming up. And he's up to an 83 rating, so I definitely have to look at his development plan. You see McKennie's tied with Medina, Jovovic, and Driussi on top of the goal-scoring standings. Doesn't look like there's much growth on this team, unfortunately. I am going to keep those uniforms on since I did have the... Actually, I played with my home kits. I'm going to keep my home kits on this one. Why not? But, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and play this match. Clear skies at Three Rivers. This will be the last game I feature in this episode. You see Gianluca Busio is a featured player. I've been very impressed with him. I've liked him and Tajon Buchanan. I'm glad I signed both of them because both of them have been excellent for me in this second team.
Please welcome visitors, New York City. And now, get on your feet and welcome your very own United.
There we go, as New York kicks things off for us here. Okay, Buchanan. Nice dribble there. Can you get the cross in? Yes, you can. Reiner, can you respond? Yes, you can. Reiner with his fourth goal of the campaign. I didn't realize he scored that many already. Thought he only scored like one or two. I know he scored one earlier in this episode, but I thought that was it. As Buchanan goes along the wings again. Reiner, can you get another one? Yes, you can. You see, he's getting pumped up about it. Lucio, can you just go all the way? Yes, you can. Thankfully, my one player that jumped, I think that was Hopper that jumped over that ball, or else he would have inadvertently blocked it. Okay, I think he was onside. I think there's no flag. Busio, can you get a brace? Yes, you can. So Reiner with a brace and Busio with a brace. Buchanan with a hat-trick of assists. Busio, like I said, Busio and Buchanan are turning into tiny players for me. I really enjoy the both of them a lot. And they're both up to 75, which is awesome to see. Nice to see growth from them. They do get 2 goals back through Rodriguez and Haber. But Kempembe came on for Ursay, Jedi came on for Ibsen Rossi, and McKinney came on for Mueller. But yeah, one thing I'm noticing, which is kind of bothering me, is our inability to keep a clean sheet. I don't know what the story is with that. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know what the story is with that, but I'm not really liking that all that much. But, okay, do we sim this game against... Or do I just end the episode here? I think I'm just going to end the episode here. I am going to play my first team against Orlando City the beginning next episode. They are 5th in the table. I am not going to take a win for granted because it's not guaranteed at this point. So that is where I'm going to call it. We are 10 points ahead of New York City. We do have the game at hand. As Max Wood is now at an 80 rating. They want Kempembe to be the captain for this game. No, it's going to be our homegrown talent. Speaking of which, McKinney is still up there. He will be playing this next game. I do need to look at development plans before I begin the next episode. McKinney is our first 90 rated player, which is awesome to see. Okay, we got Wood growing up to an 80. We have... Who else do we have? I think that's it. And Jones is up to an 83 now. I think I'm just going to keep him as target man. And then Weston McKinney, I'm going to... Max Wood, I'm going to go ahead and change his development plan, showing great potential. Incredible growth by the young Canadian center mid. Center attacking mid, I should say. I'll go that plan. And then Weston McKinney, our first 90 rated player. He is considered one of the world's best at this point. I am so happy he's part of this team. I'm going to go ahead and put a development plan on him. Doesn't look like he's going to grow anymore, but that doesn't matter. The fact we have a 90 rated player in Pittsburgh FC makes me happy. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with ball-winning midfielder. I'm going to change that plan. And that's where I am going to call it. Like I said, we are going to be playing the game against Orlando in the next episode, followed by the Cup game against Austin. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. And I will see you guys again next time.